ladies. Okay, so just to let y'all know, I recorded these videos the same day. So don't feel like I'm wearing the same thing or, anything like that. I just recorded more than one video in the same day. So let's get right into it. I wanted to come on here and discuss being a young mother of two. Because yes, I'm young or whatever, and I have two kids now. I just had my daughter, and it's all surreal to me. Like, I still can't believe I have two kids, but I do. And when I had my son, he is about to be 6 this year. I had him at a very young age. I was a teen parent, and the stuff that they show on TV about teen moms and teen parents and stuff, they sometimes they only show like some of the good stuff. They showed some bad stuff, but it wasn't like the real bad stuff. So I became a teen mom at a very young age. I was middle school going to high school, and I was like the only pregnant girl in the school. And I feel like when I got pregnant at a young age, that's when everybody else started getting pregnant, having kids at a young age. I'm not going to get into it too much, but I want y'all to know that if you are a young parent or a young mother out there, that it's okay. Don't feel discouraged about anything, and don't feel like you have to live a certain way now because you have a child. Or when I say that, I mean like don't feel like you alone, or you can't be yourself anymore because you had a child. If anything, that child was a blessing, and it's going to light up your world even more. So I wanted to come and let y'all know that, because when I had my son, it was hard. I'm not gonna lie, it's hard being a mother, especially at a young age. But you can never think about the negative stuff in the situation. What you want to do at all times is stay positive about it, because now you have a little person looking up to you, so you always want to look at the positive things. And if you have a child at a young age, that should only make you want to be a better person for you and your child. Don't turn to negative stuff. Don't turn to partying and all that stuff. Like, if you are partying and not taking care of your child, then that's only teaching them that, either you don't care or it's okay to do these things, and it's not. Also, I wanted to say, like, a lot of teen parents, they don't really take care of their kids. They mamas or grandmas are taking care of their kids, and that's not okay. We need to step up to the plate. You made that baby, you need to go ahead and take care of it. Us women, we have to take care of our children by default. The men, they can leave you with the baby, and you have to do it on your own. But don't ever turn to drugs and, prostitution and all this other stuff just because you feel like you're alone. You had this baby and you don't know what to do. It's resources out there for you to, better your situation. Like, I went through a lot with having my son or whatever. It just made me a better person, and everybody who know me, they know that I never give up no matter what situation I get in, because if it wasn't meant for you to have that child or be in a certain situation, the Lord wouldn't have put us in that situation. So if you ever feel discouraged or anything like that, you can always send me a message, leave comments down below, or contact somebody that you feel comfortable with talking to. Like, I went through so much. Like, a lot of people in my family, when I had my son, because I was so young when I had him, a lot of people in my family didn't really talk to me that much, or they didn't really, check on me or see how I was doing. I know one thing though, my mom was there for me when I had my son, but we have our own little issues that we was going through at the same time. But my granny, like, I'm not gonna lie, both of my grandmas, but really my granny, she's the only one that was actually just checking on me, and that was there for me. And when you have these situations where you don't have nobody that acts like they care, your family or friends, because I lost a lot of friends, a lot of people at school, they they talked about me, they called me the pregnant girl, you know, and all these things, but I have a strong backbone. Nothing really bothers me. It bothers me sometimes, but the type of person I am, I don't care what other people think of me. And if you the type of person who care what other people think, you need to get that out your head. You need to start worrying about you and your situation and what's going to help you in your situation, because nobody else is going to help you get out of a situation but yourself. If you want it bad enough for you and your kids, then you're going to make that situation happen. You're going to make all these things happen so you can ensure that your kids don't go through all the stuff that you went through. And also, like, I can remember, like, I know my mom and my dad was hurt that I had a child that's so young, because they used to always try to talk to us about sex and about not getting pregnant at a young age, because they had me young and my oldest brother young. But sometimes, like, I'm not even gonna lie, that stage in my life it's like a blur. I remember, doing good in school and doing track and joining all these teams and all that stuff, but yeah, life goes on. Don't think that once you have a child at a young age, you gotta give up on life, or you gotta start doing things that's really out of your character. Just always stay true to yourself and make sure, if you don't have somebody that you can talk to, go to somebody that you don't know. Don't talk to people who's gonna bash you or tell you did this wrong and all this stuff, because it's a mistake, but that mistake was placed in your life to bring you through a better situation. Like, if you understand what I'm saying, the Lord, He don't make mistakes. I used to think, oh man, like, I had a baby at a young age, how am I going to get through this? But I always stay prayed up. That's the thing. You gotta keep yourself motivated for your children. Once you have a child, you really have to, think about them. Don't be selfish and just think about yourself, because that's what a lot of young parents do. Even older parents, they still do these things because they didn't know how to take care of children when they started having children. They didn't know how to take care of them, so they're still selfish to this day. But you have to think about your kids at the end of the day. At the end of every day, all you have is you and your kids. No matter who say they're going to be there or who in your life for the moment, at the end of every day, it's just you and yours. So you have to make sure that you and yours are always taken care of no matter what. So, ladies, if you like this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I didn't want to talk too much about this, but I wanted to let y'all know, no matter how old you are, if you have kids or whatever, it's your life. You have to do what's best for you and yours, because if it wasn't meant for you to have a baby, you would never had a baby. I didn't have a baby till 5 years after I had my son, so, it was meant to be, I guess. So make sure you subscribe to my channel for the upcoming videos. If you have anything else that you want to discuss, or you need somebody to talk to or anything like that, you can always send me a message or leave a comment down below. Thanks for watching.